Hi, Douglas Simonson here, coming to you today with a drawing demonstration. Today I'm going to be drawing several nudes of Camilo, one of my recent models. Camilo is from Colombia and he modeled for me at my home in Mexico. When I work with a model, I usually shoot a lot of images, like 1,000 to 1,500 images. And I use those photos not just to inspire paintings, but also for sketching practice. So when I'm photographing the model, I'm doing my best to get him into a lot of different poses, a variety that I think will give me interesting drawing challenges. So at one point in my session with Camilo, I had him sitting on the floor in the doorway, the entrance to my balcony. And I shot him from a lot of different angles sitting there on the floor. And that's what I'm going to be drawing from today. These are challenging poses and they're really good practice. I think you'll get some good tips from watching how I deal with these poses. And I'm also going to point out places where I think I could have improved the drawings. And I hope that will help too. Okay, ready? Let's draw. One of the big challenges with this pose is having one arm up above the head and one arm down. I think I did okay with that, but the position of the head is off. It should be tilted more forward and moved a little to the right. Pay attention to head position. It can make or break a figure drawing. This is an okay drawing, but there are a couple of issues with it. One is the top of the head should be tilted more toward the left so that it's at more of an angle. And the other big thing is Camilo's right leg is closer to us. It should be bigger. I made it smaller, so making it bigger would have really improved the drawing. It's amazing how much the body changes in different poses. And when you've got the arms lifted up like this with the hands behind the head, it really changes things. All the angles change, the shapes of the muscles change, and you really have to look. It takes a lot of practice to get good at this. I've gotten better than I used to be, but I still have a ways to go. have the hands behind the head and we're looking down at the figure. So the upper body and especially the head are foreshortened. I did okay with this one, but I should have foreshortened the head even more. And by that I mean the facial features should actually be clustered more down toward the bottom. And the shape of the hair should be up higher and bigger. Another hands behind the head pose. By now I'm getting a little more warmed up, so this one's a little more fluid and the proportions and angles are a little better. Nevertheless, the whole section of the neck and head and arms should be tilted more forward. Also, the arm closer to us should actually be a lot higher than the arm on the other side. One of the things I would like you to notice about the drawing session you just watched is you can make a lot of mistakes and the drawing can still look pretty good. At the same time, going back and looking at the mistakes you made can be a really valuable exercise. I know I learned a lot just putting this video together. Okay, that's it for today. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you got a little inspired watching me draw, great! Sharpen your pencils and go draw!